Well, he gonna kill somebody. She's, boy, come here, bring your ass here. So, she spanked him rather than trying to see where that come from, right? My brother was an angry kid from the lack of father involvement. He seemed to be just angry.
Hello, welcome. This is Joker 5150 TV. I'm the Joker. This is Dorko Clutch. Oh shit! All right. Today we'll be watching this Charleston White video, and we'll just be responding to it. It's my first time watching this one, and definitely Dorko's first time. So we're going to check it out, and then we'll get back to you. So enjoy.
You bet.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no,
you on Vlad TV right now.
I used to say sorry to hear that till he told me how much fun they have in prison. And we'll get to that later.
Okay. Well, you always hear mothers saying, "Don't play with that; they'll shoot your eye out."
Yeah.
But in your case, that actually happened.
Yeah, man, playing with a homemade slingshot. Back in our day, we used to take the pencil, get the pencil, get the rubber band, and we shoot it. That motherfucker shoot out like a bullet. Well, I took the rubber band and I pulled it back as far as that motherfucker could go. And rather than the rubber band shooting out, the pencil flicked back and hit me in the eye.
Yeah.
2 days later,
That's how he lost his eye.
Mom took us to the circus. And I used to be fascinated with clowns as a kid. And there was a bunch of clowns standing outside, bullshitting around. And I got excited and I took off running toward the clowns. And as I took off running, I ran into a pole because my vision was blurry. And from me running into that pole, the impact of that pole caused me to have a blood clot in back of I think either my lens or my cornea. So I had 9 eye surgeries from the time I was 7 years old to the 6th grade before they removed my right eye.
Damn.
Right, you have a glass eye.
Yeah, prosthetic lens, yeah.
I couldn't tell until somebody said it. I couldn't tell at all. Tell you the truth.
Perception, right?
But man, a crazy person don't know they crazy. I've been blind with this one eye for so long. I don't think I forgot I had one eye because I lost it at such an early age in life. So the natural, the natural ways of a human is to adapt. So if you lose an arm, you go adapt to not having that arm. So I lost that eye at such an early age in life, and I adapted. And so sometimes I forget I only got one eye. So yeah, I grew up fighting like I had 2 eyes. And then I had to realize when I got grown, nigga, I've been fighting at a disadvantage all my life. I only take it one punch. So now I don't fight no more. You got to find somebody with one eye.
There you go.
I know that's right. Unless you want to even the odds, you got to total one of them things, huh? Yeah. But this is an interesting dude, man. He got a lot of people say a lot of things about him, and I watch all this stuff. And one thing I can say about Charleston White, I've never heard him tell a lie.
Good job.
He might come across, a little bit radical or whatever. People.
He seems intelligent, actually.
He is very intelligent.
Too bad he didn't grow up in a better environment.
Yeah. But he speaks on it,
Right? 11, 12, 13, that's your pre-adolescent stages, right? So growing up with mom,
he's about 30-something. Check him
mom
out.
was loving.
He's speaking on all that.
I'm a mama's boy, as most niggas are, right? Nigga coming out the household with mama and grandmama, he either grandmama's baby or mama's baby, right? So, my mother was loving. I slept in the bed with my mama up until I was 9, 10 years old. She had to tell me, boy, go sleep in your own bed. My mother kissed us on our cheeks. We got hugged. So I come from love. But when I began to run away from home, it's because I had got exposed to the street shit, right? I had got exposed to the older guys. My brother had started getting in trouble. So I didn't want to follow mom's rules. I didn't want to come in the house at 8 o'clock. I didn't want to have to get up on Saturdays and do major cleanup and wash dishes and wipe the walls.
What's up, Dorko?
The drawers is wiped out and the clothes is folded. So I didn't want to do that, man. I wanted to be like some of my friends who didn't have what I had, right? So I would run away from a good home to go hang out in the projects with the kids' mothers who they had.
See, he's very brutally honest.
They went to bed,
and a lot of people can't take honesty.
I didn't want to go to bed full.
He said some things I see that
of what
is unsensitive. Some people too sensitive and they can't handle the truth right in your face. And people, he say what other people think but won't have the nuts to say.
From love, you weak. If you come from clean sheets, you ain't real. So, man, I bought into the bullshit. I wanted to go be dirty so I can be real. I wanted to not have a mother who didn't care about me because I thought that's what made you real as a kid. So I would run away from my good home, man, so I can go be unruly and be a juvenile delinquent in the streets.
That's kind of how you was. Because you had a good life, mother and parents was rich and did well.
Well, I did some bad
And you
things.
see, so you understand what happened. You put yourself.
And we talked about how that
No,
was
no,
the first
I
time
didn't.
Crips and Bloods
I
were on the
did
big
some
screen.
stealing. Well, neighborhood.
But you didn't have to go, did you?
Just talking to someone about that. This
No,
last
I
week,
didn't.
they had heard
But I was trying to come from marijuana money. And,
Right, and Colors was a very interesting film. You played a Killer Bee in that film.
yeah.
okay.
Hold on, bro.
It
This is
starred
switching
Sean
something
Penn
totally.
and
Let's just talk off and talk for a minute.
Dennis Hopper directed it.
Legendary Dennis Hopper.
Don Cheadle was in it. Dana Wayne
Let me
was
say
in it.
something.
Go ahead, keep talking about what you're saying. I'm with you.
When I was a teenager and started smoking marijuana, me and my friends, I had a friend that would steal car stereos here and there,
Right.
and even I did too, man. And then in the neighborhood I grew up in there, I thought I showed you where I grew up.
Yeah, we went over there. You
In that neighborhood, people,
It's nice over there.
we'd go up and down the alleys during the day,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes not most of the day. People would leave their garage door open,
Right.
and we'd look for the ones with refrigerators in the garage. We'd go in there.
Take all their beers.
Yeah, exactly. We'd take their liquor and beer, if there was some in there, and most of the time there was.
Damn.
And
That makes you a mean guy, buddy. You were a bad kid. You breaking in people's houses, stealing their liquor.
I didn't break in. They
Well,
left
you
the garage
in the
door open.
garage. The police.
That's still trespassing.
The police would call that stealing too. You broke into
No,
somebody.
it was stealing, man.
He was in it. Mario Lopez was in it.
Yeah.
But this
Well, we all did. I remember I used to go.
Dude, when I was later in high school, like 11th, 12th grade and shit, or what it was, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, I think I did a lot of, like, between 9th and 10th grade, boy. Me and a friend of mine, we'd go to Louisville at night, late night, go swimming around the marinas. It'd be the middle of the night, man, and we'd just take a fucking boat out from the marina. One time we took a big old fucking sail yacht.
A yacht?
A boat
See,
with a
that's what-
cabin on it. Not a yacht, but a cabin on it.
Well, there's a big difference. See, that's what I mean.
Cabin.
There's a big difference between a fucking
No,
yacht.
it wasn't a
and a
yacht.
little
Yeah,
boat
you're
in
right,
the
you're
air.
right, you're right.
See, I gotta catch you every now and then.
No, it was
You try to throw that in, bro.
It was a.
That's just like saying, "Oh, I pulled up in a
Listen,
Bentley, or I pulled up in a Buick."
To be,
What you just did
be
to me.
more specific.
Yeah.
It was what you call a miniature dwarf yacht.
Oh,
Okay,
yacht was in. It was a yacht. You good?
it had a room on it.
Okay, what they call a yacht though?
It
Who
wasn't-
called it a yacht? Did you just call it a
It
yacht?
was it was a miniature dwarf yacht.
It was called that. If you
Yes,
look it up,
they're called that
so if you needed parts for it, you can say it's a yacht.
basically, but it was just.
What do you mean basically? That's not the
It
same.
had one room on it. Okay,
Yeah.
one room.
But what makes it a yacht? If it has a room on it, what makes it a yacht?
The style.
That could be a houseboat, bro. A yacht is balling.
No, it was
You can't
small.
fool me with
It
that.
was the same size, the same shape the bigger ones are.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I don't believe you, but.
but it was just one room instead of a big old
One
large
room.
ass
Why would
yacht.
they have one room if it was a big yacht? See, that's not adding up, bro. You was on a fish boat. You was on a fishing boat.
It's a sailboat, man.
Bro, they lied to you.
Little sail yacht. But anyway, listen.
Okay, hell, fuck with you. Dorko.
That we got paired. We sailed it, put up the sail and sailed it. He knew how to sail it.
Who was on whose boat was it? Did y'all steal a
we
boat?
don't know.
So you stole a boat.
Yeah, basically.
See, that's a white boy shit.
But took it out.
Ain't no black folk. We
And
can't even
we
steal
got
a boat.
paranoid. We got paranoid out in the lake.
Why you still a fucking little
We
yacht?
saw fishermen with their spotlight. You know?
Uh-huh.
We got paranoid. And we jumped off, swam back to shore, and left it out floating.
You just left it out there? Abandoned?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you...
No, man, they get that shit, put it back on the marina, dude.
Right.
We're just talking like Louisville. It's not about the wide, gigantic ocean, you know.
How would you like somebody stole your boat and left it?
I wouldn't like it, man.
Okay, you're an ass white.
Dude, that was back in 9th, 10th grade.
Right.
No, and okay, to make a long story short, dude, I look back and I wish I'd have had more sense. Because as fortunate as I was,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
why am I doing that?
Duh. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
You
you,
see
you,
a
you,
lot of
you
people
don't
do-
think I didn't realize that? I knew that a long time
I
ago.
see you do now. I can see it in your temperament and everything. I mean, I see right now that you feel passionate about
I mean, what a dumbass. I mean,
well, you didn't know that. You was young.
I always had to be more wisdom.
You were young
Yeah,
back
you're right.
then.
I
You
was
didn't know
young.
no better. Kids do.
But I haven't
We
done
used to throw
anything.
rocks.
I haven't murdered anybody.
Man, no, you didn't do anything cruel like that. We used to throw rocks in the empty buildings and knock on windows and stuff.
I've done some.
I remember we used to go to the store, right? And we'd grab the 2 liter of soda and run home. You know?
We that's all right, guys. We did 12 packs of beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the white boy shit. Y'all
We got 2 12 packs.
They let
of beer.
y'all do
We
real
got 2
shit.
12 packs of beer.
See, y'all do big shit like that.
No,
Real-
sometimes the owner
See,
chases.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Sometimes the
different.
store person chases.
Yeah, they ain't chasing us. They are not chasing us. They know they ain't catching us. We too fast.
Well, they didn't catch us either.
You know what I mean?
But one did. One caught my friend, but
Yeah.
my friend won. But that was crazy. And I never did that shit.
Right, we didn't never.
I never did
And
that
then, and that's
But
when I
know
was
some
really
people that
young.
did, okay?
But then we did. I grew out of that even later when I found out how bad it was. I started, I didn't realize, it was wrong.
They started locking.
But then you do that at a young stage.
They
You don't
started
do that.
locking the beer shit up.
You do that in like when you between 10 and 12 or 13.
I mean,
You don't do
even-
that shit when like you 14, 15, 16.
Most of the time they did that. I don't remember any times they did it because they didn't have the money for it. They did it because it was after hours. They couldn't sell it.
Okay. Well, how long is let's see what Mr. Charleston White got to say here. This is another one. Because he got something where he pretty much go off, man. I would like for you to hear when he uncut and raw. I probably had to watch him and then we'll play him back and get a real good
Are you
commentary.
familiar with Lil Reese's?
No, I don't know nothing about that.
All right, last 2019, he was shot in the neck with an AK.
He keep getting shot.
Yeah, he was shot in the neck with an AK.
Yeah.
Well, like a Draco. Survived that, and then
I remember
there
this
was
too.
another viral situation too.
And he still ain't a platinum selling rapper. Yeah, he need to go. He need to quit then. Yeah, he might need to.
Charles White go hard.
Motivational speaker. Yeah, he needs to be a motivational speaker and talk about how he done survive bullet shots. Because he done been shot in the neck with a Draco. He done been shot in the head for allegedly carjacking. And his music ain't doing numbers like DMX after he died. He must can't rap.
Oh, that's hard.
You seen
Wow.
the video?
I ain't gonna even commentate on that one. I ain't fucking with the Chicago niggas. You crazy? I fuck with a lot of niggas. I ain't fuck with no Chicago niggas, no Detroit niggas, no Brooklyn, New York niggas, none of them niggas. I ain't fuck with no Gary, Indiana niggas. I ain't fucking with no St. Louis niggas, East St. Louis niggas. I ain't fucking with no East Palo Alto niggas, no Frisco niggas, no Oakland niggas. Some niggas ain't playing, man. Them niggas is not playing.
What's so hard about watching him be the victim?
I don't like to see
DC, Jersey, Connecticut, it's some real fucking gangster ghetto ass Boston, Massachusetts. There's some real gangster places out there, bro. You know what I mean? It's far from what you know. I'm not talking about Highland Park and all that, okay, bro?
Talking about Bonton.
Yeah. Oh, what you know about Bonton? Okay.
So why not sit there and look at that and stomp your feet?
Oh, for sure.
Bonton voted.
Tell me about it. Tell me about how you used to get down.
I used to go to Bonton quite frequently.
Mm.
I have a lot of black friends, still do, but it's not.
And you
It's
done
not
painted
the same
this
as we
picture from
was
your
when we
world.
smoked
So
crack
now
back
you
in the
about
day.
to die, and the white boy got
Talking
his
early
hands on
90s.
you, and we supposed to be saying, oh man, I
Watch
can't
this,
wait to
bro.
And
go
where's
see
the other place like Bonton?
Yeah.
It used to be Dixie Circle, man.
Okay, I've been there too.
But hold on, bro.
I've been fish trapping in Wisconsin projects. I almost lost my life there.